Super Mario Bros. Released in 1985 and took the world by storm, selling more than 58 million copies worldwide. With a huge success, Nintendo released Super Mario Bros. 2 3 years later in 1988, which also had a resounding success. Despite its unusual and quirky story, the game actually implements many features we see in modern-day Mario games, for example, Super Mario 3D World. Now we move on to what some people call one of the greatest games in video game history, and I'd have to be inclined to agree, as in my opinion, this game set the path and design for every 2D Mario game up into the present, and is shown to be a tried and true method that just works, the secret formula, I guess, if you'd like to call it. That game is none other than Super Mario Bros. 3, which released in 1990. This game introduced so many features we still see to this day. I'll just name a few to save some time, and those are things such as the overworld map, giving the player a visual as to what environment Mario and Luigi were in on their way to defeat Bowser, the freedom to choose which levels the player played or skipped entirely. It also introduced Toad Houses, mid-castles, and all of Bowser's troop, as well as the ability to store power-ups for later use. But the real question of this video is, will Super Mario Bros. Wonder be successful, deviating from the path that Nintendo has used and proven works for the past 30 years? Watching the most recent trailer, I think Nintendo is making the right move, steering away from the monotony that we've all become accustomed to from the 2D Mario games. From what I'm seeing, it looks like Nintendo is trying to bring elements from multiple Mario titles, and some of those games are Paper Mario with the badges, which I think is an amazing feature that will add texture to the gameplay, as everyone's game will differ depending on if you use badges or don't use badges, which may increase difficulty possibly. I also see hints of Mario and Luigi's series with the element of the top-down camera angles, and Super Mario Galaxy with the wonky new power-ups such as the drill, for example. In my opinion, I think this is a much needed change, and while I have my skepticism to some of the power-ups and Charles not voicing Mario anymore, at the end of the day, I think this switch up is exactly what the 2D Mario games needed, and I look forward to experiencing it on the 20th of October. Let me know your thoughts about your favorite new features or what you think of the game in the comments, as I'd love to hear your opinions. That's all for today's video. Please make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in the next one.